Hello Scorpio, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling magnificent and wonderful. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. Your time is very valuable, so I'm going to jump straight into it. Let's do this. Let me clear the deck first. Scorpio, I will be using the Rainbow Heart Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Dark Mansion Tarot. And I've been explaining this, Scorpio, to all the other videos, all the other star signs I have been recording, is that the topic I want to be focusing on things that perhaps hidden from you, secrets revealed or exposed, you could say, secrets to be uncovered. And that's the best thing about tarot, is that we always get to have a peek on the other side of the fence or through the veil here. So if there is something in regards to a specific person here that you don't have the answers yet, or you're curious about, or it just doesn't add up here, and something just feels a little bit off, I will uncover it all and I will be diving straight into it here. So let's do this. So whether you are connecting with your person or not, if you're on speaking terms, I kind of find out pretty early the status of your relationship pretty early on in this reading, depending on the cards that I see. Let's see what's going on. So the best thing is that this particular reading will offer some clarity, some guidance, and of course confirmation. So if there is something here that you just know, you don't have that physical evidence, that's the beauty of tarot here. For my lovely Scorpios, please. Everything and anything they should know about, please, for their absolute highest good. Two more. Last one. Perfect. All right, Scorpio, here we go. So it's in regards to a specific person. Perhaps you even just want to know what they're thinking about or anything that they're hiding. And remember, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. They could just be hiding how much they love you, for example. So what is the overall energy? What's underneath this deck here that you can't see yet? And what's kind of like brewing to the point it starts boiling? Here we go. What is it? Oh, wow. We've got justice, and justice will be served. I love that the scales in this particular deck of balance, we have the sword is also pointing up. For some of you, if you are due for a sincere apology that is backed up by facts, not by their impression of something, but by why certain things happened, it will definitely occur. This is talking about bringing balance back into the situation now. So perhaps they weren't always, the scales were not always balanced. Perhaps they were slightly off or really, badly. One's down here, the other one's all the way up here. There could be talks also about perhaps a separation, a divorce here, some court proceedings. But this person has their eyes closed here. They may have been trying to avoid their feelings about you for a very long time. It's like, if I just close my eyes, I won't see this person. If I look the other way, I'll forget about them. But this is actually very interesting. I want to see what's happening here. Ooh, Three of Wands, Aries energy. We've got 2 threes and 3 of Cups there. Cancer energy and Aries energy. So this is the thing. The more threes I see, perhaps I'm inclined to say that there was a third party situation. It doesn't have to be, it could be infidelity. Could be perhaps we had, it was a current partner that was preventing both of you from coming together, family, friends. Whatever it is, though, I'm seeing here that your person might be actually waiting. They're waiting for something. Perhaps to make the move, to reach out here and apologize. This is also about trying to also kind of regain lost time with you. Earn your trust, love, and respect back. It's doing the right thing here. But I see here, because we've got the dolphins, and dolphins do represent soulmate connection, love, sexuality here. And they're definitely coming here with the heart right at the head of this ship here. And it's a very good omen, just like the world, to get the 3 of Wands. It's a very lucky card, but they're kind of biding their time here. Perhaps they're waiting for a divorce or a separation. They're waiting for something to kind of balance out and get out of their way. And here they come for what? For some type of reconciliation here. That 3 of Cups comes with a huge dose of emotional healing. Out of all the 3s in the decks, this is the one that comes with a lot of healing. And there you are, the Death card, Scorpio energy, revive, rebirth of something. This is reconciliation. And this person might have actually always been a friend, or at least they want to come back and just kind of like dance around this and say, why don't we just be pals? Why don't we be friends at the start? But I see them inviting you out, letting your hair down, having a drink, but they have a secret agenda here. It's a white lie, and I will allow them to, get away with that, because what they really want to do is, well, they kind of want your heart for them. They want to have you. They want a relationship here. So definitely, I do see within the next 3 months, a lot of you will be invited by this person to go out, parties, birthdays, engagements, you know, weddings and all that, somewhere sociable. So you may have the same group of friends, or your family knows their family. There's a lot of mutual energy here, but it all points to you in regards to something that perhaps was about to lift off and then it ended, or it was there and then it just abruptly ended, and that's you, the Death card. Scorpio energy. I see here, Scorpio, that you're very loyal and you are all about friends and family, but you have no problem ending things as well. And that's where people sorely underestimate you here. Now, the Death card is the card of fate as well, or destiny. It's the same thing, but this is also about transformation. And something has happened during this transition where you were talking, and then perhaps when you weren't talking, that gray area. And then we've got the rebirth here at the end. So I think I'm very inclined to say here is that you're pretty much curious as well to see about this 2.0 version, this new version about this person. I think it's going to happen because we have the beautiful, well, did I take 2 cards there? No, just one. They're very thick. 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. This is a wish fulfillment. They're going to offer you their cup of love because we've got the Queen of Cups there, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Again, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got apologies, multiple apologies coming your way. For some of you, yeah, sometimes I see that your person might be a bit emotionally attached to you. There's something about you, Scorpio, that perhaps they can't put their finger on it as to why am I so attracted to Scorpio? Why do I always keep feeling that pull to come back to Scorpio here? So this definitely could be a beautiful soulmate relationship here, but I feel like they're trying to find your face everywhere with everyone, even if they have a partner there, and it's like, well, Scorpio is Scorpio. You're very unique here, and they do want to give you their cup of love. Ooh, yeah, they want some form of reconciliation. Let's get to the head of your reading. What do we have? Why not? Let's start off with a beautiful card, right? One of my favorite 10s, the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. This is definitely reconciliation here of some kind. Now remember, reconciliation will mean many different things for all of you, but I think it's going to be welcomed because we jump from the 9 to the 10. So we've got progressive energy here. And that ship there with that 3 of Wands is moving forward. Beautiful. The happily ever after card, it's like just having that emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment here. And it keeps getting better because that rolls over to the Ace and the 2 and the 3. There might be children involved already. We could have a beautiful blended family, for example. Commitment, marriage. It's just the rainbow. You've got all those cups, all those emotions here. Wow. This is going to be a very good reading, I can tell. And I can't wait to clarify. The Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I must say, and I don't really say it so often with a lot of certainty, this is going to be a solid new start here. Something had to fall away with that Death card. This ending had to occur. Perhaps your person had to end something on their end as well. You had to end things. There was a lot of change and transition, and now we've got a brand new, solid new beginning. It's tangible and it's promising. You got your perfect match. Are you kidding me? So early already. The King and the Queen of Cups, and that is you. That is mainly Scorpio energy here. You're not yet on the same page because you're not on the same spread, but the feelings are there, the intentions are there, the mutual love and attraction, what you want is there. I absolutely love how this person is seeing you as highly intuitive, as an empath, so with an E, empathetic here, grounded, you're all about family, you're very loyal, but your person at the same time realizes that you're very quick to cut people off. And that's not a bad thing, Scorpio. It's also about demanding respect, right? To not let people take advantage, but all of this is very promising. More, please. The 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Yeah, I'm thinking here that in the past, I think your person had some form of commitment issues here. Perhaps there was someone or something preventing them from fully giving you that 10 of Cups in the past. They're doing a lot of projection into the future, though. There's a lot of fantasizing, illusions, kind of like thinking about life with you in the future. How would it look like? Well, it's looking pretty amazing. I mean, we've got that beautiful Ace of Pentacles there, which I think that's a pomegranate. Is that how you say it? Pomegranate? I think, you know what, I'm going to be rambling on. I think that's what it is. But it's a very fertile, solid new beginning here. Yes, I do see on your end, there might be just a little bit of emotional, I wouldn't say confusion here, because I think your heart knows what it wants. I just think here your only concern is that you don't want to be treated again, perhaps like an option anymore. You do have a lot of choices in the form of opportunities here. That's absolutely beautiful. Let's talk about the beating heart of your reading. So this is the issue. No wonder I'm seeing multiple apologies. We've got Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Wow. Okay. I can see what's happening here. Does it appears here that perhaps your person either gave you the cold shoulder? We have some abandonment issues here as well. Perhaps they chose someone else over you, or perhaps they stayed with their partner here. Leaving you feeling feeling unworthy and unloved. We know that's not true, but in that moment, that's how they make you feel. So if we want to get to the heart of the matter here, yeah, it's known as a high rejection card as well, just like the Four of Cups. Yeah, I think perhaps your person had choices and they went with one that ultimately broke your heart. More, please. Well, we're finding out more, aren't we? Third party situation, Three of Swords. Libra energy. As much as I love to see that you've got thick skin here, that you're still very grounded and you're putting yourself first, it doesn't mean it hurts any less though. You're still human, and we have our feelings are very complex. They're real and they should be validated here. Definitely I'm seeing a third party situation. With all these threes, yeah, why not? So this, of course, definitely can mean that there was either infidelity here, some form of third party situation. And I'm sorry that they did this, because I'm really seeing here that they broke your heart. And look at that. You've got your heart in the cup here. So you're keeping, I feel like sometimes the pictures really speak for themselves. It's like, you know, and we really analyze the Three of Swords for all the different decks. You've seen I've used different decks. This is the only card really where we don't see anyone, because the damage has been done and everyone's gone their separate ways here. But fives, even though they are about changes, challenges and transitions, they're also about regret here. There was obviously something or someone here that was preventing both of you of coming together. We've got the Hermit. That's a major, therefore, Virgo. What I absolutely love with this card is that your person has learnt their lesson. So have you. This is the wise sage. Casting light back into this situation about why this happened, casting light back onto you, but always realizing that we had also the light within ourselves. This is about doing a lot of internal, how could I say this? It's like self-inventory about yourself, about what happened. Yes? Soul searching. We're looking within now. We've got some spiritual lessons here. I think both of you have learned some pretty big lessons here. Absolutely. What's happening in the near future? Because I'm seeing here that, okay, you have both learnt your lesson. That's great. I'm seeing here that after this, well, leaving you out in the cold, which was very unfair, they want to also give you this brand new beginning, this solid new beginning, if you will give them the opportunity to do so. What's going to happen in the near future? I'm very curious. They've got very different stark contrast here. What are they going to do? It's going to happen. We've got the Empress. That's a major there for Taurus. Could also be possibly a Libra. Wow. See, what I really like about the Empress, it is literally the most abundant, the most creative, and the most fertile card in the entire deck. There's nothing more abundant than the Empress. I absolutely love how they're viewing you as someone very grounded, accomplished, individual. You're resourceful here. You pretty much have it all. Even if you don't feel it, Scorpio, from their point of view, and I can already see it. It's like they really look up to you. There might be children involved here. There could be a pregnancy in the near future. Listen, even if there are children involved, they will play a very important factor in this as well. More often than not, this is literally giving birth to this connection once more, warts and all. I have to say it. And what do we have in the outcome? Because literally, I have to admit, there's been quite a lot of damage here. I don't feel that your person did it on purpose. In fact, I think it really hurt them saying no to you and perhaps, you know, giving you that cold shoulder. They didn't want to do that. Perhaps they were forced to. What's going to happen in the outcome? You got the Chariot, Cancer energy. The Chariot is literally the fastest card. So you've got the most abundant card and the fastest card in the entire deck. There is nothing faster than the Chariot. It can even show this distance, or they're feeling that emotional distance, but here they come. I say this is positive tunnel vision. Why do I say that? Because we've got that look of sheer determination on this person. They're just looking straight at you and they want to move forward and move away from the pain that they caused you. Now the chariot, it's very interesting. The chariot shows that there will be a huge victory between the both of you, but not everybody will be clapping for this. It does come with a big dose of jealousy, because I may have said this before, so I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but for those that don't know, very old, ways of doing the tarot in the past, it was saying here that, yes, you're going to be victorious, but don't smile too proudly or else the gods get jealous. So that is basically, if we have to translate that to the modern times, is that perhaps people not really around you, but around your person are probably not going to be happy. They might be jealous. They might be intimidated. It's like, why are you together? I can't believe this. Why? They need to stay out of it. Either way, nothing is going to stop both of you, because it's a very strong card and it's a major arcana as well. Way more powerful than any minor arcana or any court cards. Two of Cups at the bottom, Cancer energy. Yeah, you're both mirroring each other here. I think you both want this. But I think you're understanding as well. I think that when they actually tell you really why is it that they couldn't commit to you? I think you're more understanding. That shows to me, Scorpio, that you're just really emotionally mature here as well. You don't start arguments, Scorpio, but what I love is that someone does start an argument, you sure as hell know how to finish it. And I think that's really admiring, because I always say respect, you demand respect, and that's fantastic. All right. Scorpio, please, let's add more messages for these cards. Everything and anything that Scorpio should know about, please, for their absolute highest good and only for their highest good, please. Here we go. Yes, I'm just getting here, it pains them. They miss you, they're pining for you. They couldn't, though. They couldn't before in the past. We got the Empress twice. Wow, talk about double messages that I want to give birth to this once more. There's a lot of potential for this connection, Scorpio. Even if you can't see it, it's almost like the finish line is there. Yep, they're going to do it. Look at that. We've got the full Aries energy. That's the unnumbered first card of the major arcana. That's about reclaiming the innocence of this connection. And the more majors I see, the quicker this is going to happen. And of course, the more majors I see, definitely we've got a lot of positive interference from your spiritual team and their spirit team. Reclaiming the innocence, taking that leap of faith, having brand new beginnings with you. We've got the Knight of Cups again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, they're going to make those positive changes here. But for that, they need to talk the truth, don't they? The Queen of Swords, regardless of gender, the Queen of Swords is often known as someone that you have history with, or maybe you say, this is my ex, for example. But you definitely know this person. They might be going through a separation or a divorce here. Perhaps in the past they've also been widowed, throwing themselves into work, but the sword is pointing straight up. Depends what deck I'm using. It's not always up. It could even be on the side that this is about to happen. But, all right, that card fell. We've got the Emperor. Look at this. You've got the Empress and the Emperor, and we've got it here again. You are the perfect match. And the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Here they come to invest in this. Oh, boy. Yep. This is looking good. This is looking good. Perhaps the timing in the past, it just was not ideal. It wasn't good for the both of you. All right. Let's talk about that 10 of Cups. Such a beautiful way to start the reading. I like where this is going. We've got Temperance, major there for Sagittarius. This is a beautiful card for healing. And it's also about taking it slow, where your person must be patient with you. And I think you're just naturally patient with this person. You're naturally patient for people that you deeply care about. Very loyal here as well. But the Temperance is the complete opposite of the Devil, which, we know the Devil is a card of extremes. It's too much. It's toxicity here. No, this is saying take it one day at a time. You will definitely get that 10 of Cups, that reunion, the Ace of Pentacles here. But this is all about bringing peace, balance, and harmony back into the relationship, and definitely not bringing back anything of third party. So this is the only way that this can be salvaged, is that your person must take their time here, be patient with you, and only bring back harmony. Balance those scales once more. Let's talk about that beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah, we got the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Page of Wands is very creative. They're going to find creative ways to reach you, to face you as well. Page of Wands is actually the bearer of very good news. Every time I see the Page of Wands, I know then we've got good news coming your way. Could even be in a matter of days for some of you. It's like an opportunity. And, you know, it's almost like that once in a lifetime opportunity where, like I said, in very rare circumstances, that perhaps going back to someone is actually great. Not always, right? Because we always have to remember why we broke up. I'm just thinking the circumstances here were not in any of your favor here, because there was someone already there. Perhaps it was a divine feminine, for example. That's just for some of you though. But here you are with that King of Cups, and it's your energy again. It's the Six of Cups. That is Scorpio energy. I think you're very nostalgic about this person, and also just nostalgic about how things ended. It was almost really unfair, wasn't it? What I do like here is that we are already recognizing that we have a past life connection with this person. So you may be asking yourself that, but I know for certain your person's thinking, why do I keep going back to Scorpio? Why is my heart always beating for Scorpio? So when you're thinking about them, you can sure as hell bet that they are thinking about you. This is definitely reconciliation. You might hear blasts from the past from other readers, and there we go, because it's true. Wow. It's about having more fun too. You got the 3 and the 6 of Cups. Perhaps life has been a bit too serious for the both of you. Now it's time to come back together and just really have good belly laughs. Really let your hair down, or if you've got short hair, doesn't matter. You know what I'm trying to say. We got progressive energy from the, you know, from the 6 to the 7. Look at that, the 3 of Cups. I was just talking about the 3 of Cups as well. Cancer energy. There we go. If there's been any confusion, if there's been any reason why they couldn't come back or, sorry, fully commit to, we've got reconciliation. I'm really strongly inclined to say that some of you probably have remained friends. And if that's not the case, they do want to come back and just start slowly, probably not to scare you off or trigger you off or doubt them, to start off as friends. These are very social cards about having fun. Definitely reconciliation. Let's talk about that 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. I think they're not happy with the choice they made. The 2 of Wands, Aries energy. Yep. I think they were almost, and I'm not excusing your person at all, but we need to really uncover what really happened. And it seems here that they were against a wall and a sword. It's like either you choose Scorpio or you choose perhaps someone that you're already committed to, or perhaps on what you could say even friends, family, and society expected of this person. And in the end, it broke not only your heart, it broke, you know, your person's heart, and it's about to break the heart of anyone else around them. But I think it's time to, Scorpio, for you and your person to put each other first. Yeah, no, they're not happy with the choice they made. I'm almost getting the word forced, like they were forced to. They felt like they were forced to. That's no way to live, isn't it? We always have to go with our heart, lead with our heart, and always choose love over fear. I know it's easy for me to sit here and say that, but we can see it right here. The heart is crying, as we can see. Let's talk about that 3 of Swords. Okay, all is not lost. In fact, it's looking very promising because we have the Star. You got 2 wish cards. The 9 of Cups is a wish, and then we've got that big wish that will change everything. The Star, Aquarius. Your heart will be healed, and so will your person's, because the Star trumps any minor arcanas. You know, the Star card is all about that wish being granted. So, Scorpio, when it comes to this person, what is your wish? It's very important to keep our thoughts very elevated. You're a very important part now of your journey with this person, to keep our thoughts elevated. We cannot just hope. We need to believe that it's going to work out here. I love this. This is washing away, completely washing away all the past pain and hurt and that broken heart. It's about hope, faith, renewal here. This is beautiful. It's also the card of destiny as well. So there's a reason why you keep crossing paths with this person, or they can't stop thinking about you, and vice versa. The Hermit, please, is clarified by the 3 of Swords. See? Libra energy. Every time I see this card, I always see that, yes, we have the 3 of Swords, we've got the daggers, but that lock of hair that's hidden away, it's almost like there's a part of you that's locked away in their heart. That's what's happening here. Yep. I have to say it, I'm definitely inclined to say, and I'm really confident to say, that they were never happy putting you in a third-party situation. They were not happy with their choices here. And in retrospect now, with the Hermit, the wise sage now that has learnt lessons, now they're realizing I shouldn't have gone with my heart, because everyone's about to get, well, everyone was hurt. And if they're going to leave someone, well, that person's going to get hurt as well. Let's talk about the Empress. Oh, okay, this is beautiful. So this is the near future. Look what they're about to give you in the near future. See, good news. They're choosing to step into the unknown for what? To give you the true card of love, the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I love this. And all that water there underneath is all about that emotional abundance here. It's falling in love all over again. Emotional healing here. This also speaks of other wonderful news. It's highly linked here also to pregnancy, especially female, having like a baby girl, for example. So it's about wonderful news that will directly impact you. So yes, on some level we have news of pregnancy, babies, engagements, weddings, the return of emotional health here as well, but it's just starting over. And I can see, Scorpio, you and your person will finally have that opportunity to put your shoulders down and just relax. It's like, we can overcome this together as a team, and who cares what anyone else thinks. The Chariot here is clarified by what? I want to see, are you really going to move forward with this person? Wow, yeah, you are. Look what we got. The Queen of Cups. There you are receiving that cup, regardless of gender. And look at this. Let's look at the layout. We have underneath the King of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. Sandwiched in the middle, what do we have is a star. This is a beautiful reading, Scorpio. It really is. It kind of looked, for me, it almost looks like that beautiful romance movies. You know, the love story where in the past you wanted to be together, but we had something or someone that was preventing both of you of actually committing or just really taking this off here. But the star is saying, no, it's all good. Listen, we've got the reconciliation. It's going to heal. It's going to grant a lot of wishes here. There is a reason why you keep coming back to each other. And we've got the Queen of Cups here, accepting that cup of love and doing what? Moving forward with the Chariot. A lot of water energy here. And the more water I see, the more love, adoration, I should say. The cards are moving on their own. So this is, I have to say it rare circumstances. And look at that. You've got your perfect match of the Emperor and the Empress. Even if it's same-sex relationship, divine masculine, divine feminine, that doesn't matter. The tarot is saying that you are each other's perfect match. It has not been easy to get to this point, and it certainly has not been easy. There's been a lot of doubts to the point we got the Death card, which was like the end of it. But now we're getting all these cards that are trying to bring it back to life again. And your person is suffering here without you. I'm seeing you're a bit more resilient, but the outcome is looking amazing. I absolutely love this reading, Scorpio. Absolutely love it. In fact, I'm seeing some kind of resolution around Aquarius season. So that's like what? January, February next year as well. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. All right, I keep repeating myself. I'm actually lost for words, and that never happens to me. I will see you in the next couple of days, Scorpio, with a brand new reading and with a brand new topic. And I'm wishing you the very, very, very best. You absolutely deserve it, Scorpio. Please take care. Bye.